And we're back. We're live. Video Guys NewsDay Tuesday. Tuesdays at 2 p.m. You can watch us live on Facebook, on YouTube Live, on Periscope, and now on our website, on our www.videoguys.com/live landing page. You go to that page, when the live show comes up, it'll pop right up. You might have to hit a play button, you might not. It depends on your browser and whether you're on a mobile or what you're on, but it works great, and we really love that live site. So today's show is about NAB. NAB is the big show. It's happening in Vegas. It starts on Monday, but a lot of the show stuff starts a little earlier. What we want to do is take some time and go over what we're expecting from some of our vendors, what you're going to see at the show. We've broken this down into NAB promotions, new products at NAB, events at NAB, and then at the end we even have a list of the booths of where, if you're going to NAB, you can visit our brands, our vendors. So let's go to the, what's going on here? I'm not scrolling down. Here we go. Big news. Next week, we will be live from the NAB show floor. We're going to be at the PTZ Optics booth. Paul Richards of Stream Geeks has bought a PTZ Optics. He's going to be running that for us, and we're going to be doing a mutual show. We're going to try to stream it everywhere. So we're going to hope to stream it on our social media video streaming as well as PTZ Optics streaming. What I remind everyone is I'll be in Vegas, so it's 2 p.m. Vegas time, 5 p.m. our time. Also, because that show's live and Eddie and the crew is going to be with me at NAB shooting booth interviews and B-roll and shots of the new technology that's coming out, I got to apologize. We won't have the edited version up till Eddie gets back, but that's okay. I'm sure we're going to do a great job. I'm looking forward to it. Paul's a good guy. Now, let's talk about what's really exciting, and that is NAB show specials. Guys, I'm going to look at the camera here with you. These are not the only specials. These are the specials that we're allowed to tell you about today before the show starts. We are under NDA, non-disclosure agreement, with a lot of our vendors. So the stuff you're going to see in this show is only that stuff which has been cleared for me to talk to you about. I apologize for that, so you want to keep hammering and seeing the Video Guys website. Check out our blog constantly next week, because that's where you're going to get the very latest news, new products, promotions, specials, bundles, etc. All right, first, we announced this one last week, Atomos Promo, the Sumo 19 and 19M on sale. Basically, the $500 off on the Sumo 19, $400 off on the 19M. The 19 has the full recording capability. The 19M is just a monitor, UHD, 4K, 60 frame, gorgeous video. You're saving 20%. These are great monitors. We use one in the studio. You can use them outside. If you're shooting with an Inferno, or you're shooting with a Flame, you're shooting with an Atomos field recorder, this is a great thing to add to your production workflow solution world, because you'll be able to get the same video quality, same gorgeous brightness, same 4K, UHD 60 frames. It's a great way to go. They're great monitors. They look gorgeous, and they're going to also be announcing some new features, which I have to go into briefly here, and I can't go in depth on any of them because this is all I'm allowed to tell you, and that's going to have raw camera support for more different cameras, multi-viewer output, and live quad switching. So that's pretty cool, very exciting, nice little feature. That's on the full Sumo 19 for $19.95, $500 savings. Next, we are working diligently with the folks at LiveView and several of our vendors to create LiveView bundles. Why do we see those bundles? Because sometimes when you're out on the field or in a remote location, you can't get good internet access. By using a LiveView Solo and their bonded cellular technology, you can get high-res HD footage out to Facebook, out to your favorite CDN, out to YouTube Live, wherever you want to go to. And what you do is you plug the output of your switcher or mixer or computer into the LiveView Solo, either HDMI or SDI. So these are the bundles we could tell you about today, and that's what we put back together our bundles with the Roland V1 HD. The V1 HD is a great 4-input. It's a 4 HDMI input monitor. They also have an input switcher. They also have an SDI version. We have bundles with both. So we have a HDMI bundle with the LiveView Solo HDMI and the V1 HD. It's $17.99, but the really great savings is we'll do for $400 more, for $21.99, we'll give you a full year of the LRT service. The LRT is the secret sauce that makes the LiveView Solo work. Without LRT, it's just another encoder. With LRT, that's where the two cellular signals are bonded from the two different carriers in the LRT cloud to give you a level of quality and performance and sync that's beyond anything else on the market. We love the LiveView Solo. It's available in HDMI or SDI. The SDI version has HDMI also. We will have bundles with LiveView, hopefully with Wirecast, with Wirecast gears, with NewTek TriCasters, and with Sling Studios. But for now, the only one we're allowed to tell you about is this particular one with the Roland V1 HDs. Now, also, what people don't realize is the LiveView Solo has an extended warranty option, and what they're doing is grandfathering everyone who bought one in the last year. You can get as the NAB special a year of warranty support for $150. So that's kind of cool. It's a nice deal, and it's a very special thing. The warranty is not a bad thing. We know people take these out on the road. They get a little banged up. They get a little, because they are field devices. So it's a stitch in time saves nine. A little insurance doesn't hurt. Get that warranty, folks. All right. I'm saying all right again. I hate saying all right all the time, but I seem to say all right all the time. So we love the G shuttles. We have the Shuttle XL in Thunderbolt 2, and we also have the Shuttle XLs available in Thunderbolt 3. We also have the 4-bay shuttles. We're running a promotion with a free Pelican case with a Shuttle XL. We hope to have Pelican cases for the Shuttle 4-bays as well. The Pelican cases have, I think, a $200 to $400 value depending on which size they are, but they're going to be a free Pelican case. We're very excited about that. It lets it be portable and transportable and mobile. It's free with your purchase. Those bundles should be up on the website sometime during NAB because we're not allowed to show them yet because it's one of those NAB things with NAB pricing. If you don't need the Pelican case, give us a call. We'll see what else we can throw in there instead. But that's the promo. It's a really good promo. We're really excited about it. And it just makes the product that much more valuable for you. Nexus Pro. Avid Nexus Pro 40 terabytes. We got them in stock finally. Folks, we thank you for your patience. We realize that for about the last quarter, these 40 terabyte drives have been super hard to get. Typical waiting times for them has been a week to 2 to 3 weeks to get them. We have inventory in stock. We also have the Dell switches. We have the fiber connector cable. So we're ready to go with those 40 terabyte units. We have the special promo bundle with the Dell switch and the cable for $99.99 to under 10 grand. We also have an educational bundle available. If you already have a Nexus 40 terabyte, you're looking to add more, we have great prices on just the 40 terabyte units alone. The engines, Nexus Pro is my favorite shared storage solution for video editors and video workers. Why? It's simple, because it works with everything and it works with Avid better than anyone else who works with Avid. Avid's the tricky part with their bin locking and other features they have in their shared collaborative workflows. Nothing does it better than Nexus. The Nexus Pro handles it just fine. Also works great with Adobe Premiere and After Effects, works with Pro Tools, works with FCPX. It is the one universal shared storage solution for video editors and creators that we recommend highly. You can have 10, 15 people banging it on the same time. I'm excited in NAB. I hope to hear some Nexus news. Typically, that'll be some higher performance and some other features and maybe added to the GUI and stuff like that. Can't tell you anything about that, but I can tell you that the Nexus Pro 40 terabytes bundled with a Dell switch at under 10 grand is phenomenal promo value, and we're happy to bring it to you, and that's one of our big NAB specials. New products. Guys, once again, I'm going to try not to slip up, and hopefully my vendors won't kill me because I can only tell you about what I'm allowed to tell you about, but there's a lot of exciting new products, and just because our list doesn't seem as long as it is doesn't mean there's going to be a ton of great new news at NAB of new products. This is the stuff that I'm allowed to tell you about before the show. And trust me, I know more and some stuff I don't know, but all I can tell you is it's going to be great, and here's the ones I can tell you about. So let's hit them. All right, we did a webinar. Wirecast 9 is coming. Very excited. If you had Wirecast 8 and you're under a support contract, you get a free upgrade. You can buy the upgraded support contract for $99. It's real exciting. There's some new features added. There's some new features that are coming in 9.0, and there's some features that had to push into 9.1. I'm not allowed to tell you about any of those, but they're very cool, and we're very excited about it. Also, the thing that I loved most, and this was the star of our webinar, and I should have put one up on the table, but it would have been fair because I'm talking about a lot of people, Eddie, and I can't just talk about Wirecast, but this new X Keys control surface for $600 is a great deal. I love it. One of the biggest requests we've been getting from Wirecast gear owners is, I'd love to have some kind of control surface, something where I can put my shortcuts in so I can make my show that much easier, my workflow that much easier. I can get the show done that much quicker and simpler and easier. Well, we've got the X keys in stock for $5.99, but wait, we are putting together bundles as we speak. They'll have to go live next week or possibly after the NAB show, but we're going to be doing special bundles with the XT controllers and Wirecast gear. We are not sure what those discounts can be, but what I promise you is you buy a Wirecast gear before those promos go up and you want to add an X Keys controller, we'll grandfather you in. You only pay the delta on what the bundle is. So don't wait to order your Wirecast gear, but we're going to have X Keys bundles. And it's going to be a nice savings. We're really excited about that. All right. This is a product I'm real excited about. Epifan's been hinting at it for a while. They kind of showed it at some shows in Europe over the last month or so, and that's the Pearl Mini. The Pearl Mini is coming in. It's a lower cost, feature-reduced version of the Pearl, but it's still got the key features that are so important. The interactive screen, the ability to control it with an iPad, multiple inputs, multiple outputs, multiple recording features. Real excited about the Pearl Mini. All I can tell you is it's going to be released. I can't tell you anything about the price other than it's going to be less expensive than a Pearl. I can't tell you how much less expensive, but it's a Mini, so is it half of a Pearl? I don't know. Wink, wink, that kind of ballpark. But we're excited about that product, and the pricing should break at the NAB show on Monday. Pearl Mini is going to be a new, low-cost, affordable solution that's going to be great for education, corporate venues, and my favorite, houses of worship. So keep your eye on the Pearl Mini. We're real excited about that product. New tech, new tech, new tech. What is new tech going to show us? There's so much that new tech's going to show us, but I'm not allowed to talk about anything. So basically, new tech has their own booth, and they have a separate pavilion called NDI Central. NDI Central is where all their third-party partners are going to be showing their third-party plugins for the NDI technology. So there's going to be software people there. There's going to be hardware people there. There's going to be people with some really crazy, funky stuff. There's going to be people with some real useful stuff. We're trying to build a portfolio of other products and brands that go with the NDI because it's so important. It was my technology of the year for 2017, and it's just keep going forward and getting bigger and bigger. So NDI Central is somewhere you want to visit. It's right next to the New Tech booth. And one of the things I can tell you that New Tech is releasing, but I can't tell you anything about it, is all new updated NDI tools. They're going to be more stable, more features, easier to connect to, easier to install, easier to run multiple versions of the NDI tools together, because we know sometimes, it gets a little crazy, but the new NDI tool sets are coming out. It's basically upgrades of basically all the New Tech branded NDI software. You can have new and improved IP workflows. And then also what we're looking forward to, and it's kind of vague here, but this is all I can tell you, is solutions that are aimed at key verticals like sports, house of worship, education, broadcast. So I think what we're going to see is some basically kits that are going to include hardware, software, maybe some templates, maybe some graphics, other stuff, virtual sets, whatever is needed, but it's going to be pre-packaged kind of bundles aimed at those verticals. So those are very exciting. We'll have more information for you at the show. Can't talk about NDI without also mentioning our good friends, the guys at Bird Dog. The Bird Dog product is shipping well. It's $8.95. It's a full NDI product. What is the New Tech guys what are the Bird Dog guys going to be introducing at the show? I'm not allowed to tell you a thing. I want to tell you all about the new features they're adding to the Bird Dog, but I can't. I want to tell you about new, more affordable products that they could be releasing, but I can't. The only thing I can tell you is you want to stop by the Bird Dog booth if you're a vMix, if you're a Wirecast, if you're a New Tech TriCast, if you're an OBS guy, if you're using NDI technology, you want to get to the Bird Dog booth for sure. Next, Sling Studio. Sling Studio is just the easiest multi-camera live switching and production solution there is. We did a whole show on it. Are they coming out with new hardware? I don't know. They won't tell me. Are they coming out with new software? I guarantee they're going to have new software features. Are they coming out with any new killer apps or new apps? I have no idea. I can't wait to go to the show. They won't tell me a thing. I really have no clue what Sling's going to be showing, but I can tell you if you're getting into streaming, maybe you're a video production house, you're a wedding event videographer, or you're a church looking to get started, there's nothing easier to use and set up than the Sling Studio. It's affordable, it's easy, and it's powerful. It's a great multi-camera solution. Sling. All right, these guys, I love them. PTZ Optics. They're making PTZ cams. They had their PTZ NDI Software was available. A lot of people bought it. If you missed it, it's still available. If you have a Gen 2 PTZ camera for $600, you can add it. But what's really exciting is their full line of PTZ cameras with NDI, their PTZ optics, NDI, PTZ cameras are going to be released at the show. They're going to have 3 models starting at under $2,000. And the most important thing is they're also going to have a 30X model, which is going to be great for people in really big venues like big churches or doing big sporting events and stuff like that. So we're excited. They've got good stuff, but that's not all from them. They're also going to have NDI Z cameras. Z cameras, if you remember, just give you zoom. They don't pan and tilt, but they're great for working into your workflow of where you want to put your operators, where you can stick them anywhere. They're great for your wide shots, or if you want a close-in shot just on the lectern or on where the sermon's coming from in a house of worship. These are really cool. Fully NDI. What does NDI mean? On one simple cable, you're going to get the video coming down, you're going to get control of the camera, and you're going to get PoE, power over Ethernet. Makes it super easy to set up and install. Anywhere where you have an Ethernet jack, you'll be able to put a Z-Cam. That's cool. Great job by the PTZ Optics guys. And I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I heard it's going to start at under $1,000. Don't hold me to it, but that's the rumor, folks. NAB Show, Events and Directory. NAB Show, it's a lot of hard work, folks. You're walking on that floor. Wear comfortable shoes if you're going. It's hard. It's a lot of work. But then when the show's over, there's fun stuff to do. There's events and there's some parties and some user group meetings. So I'm going to tell you about some of those. But I'm also just going to tell you about some of the stuff that's going on in general at NAB. So let's hit that thing right now and talk about it. Okay. Number one is like I told you, I go to NAB on Friday. Why? Because I'm a member of the AVID ACA, the Partner Council, proud to be a member of that. So we have our meetings on Friday. The ACA is very cool. It's something AVID put in place a few years ago. I think this is the 5th year of the partner of the councils. It's where they're hearing feedback directly from their partners, from their end users, from industry experts about what the direction of the company should be and the products and what they're doing. But Connect is the event where AVID really shows the world what they have up their sleeve for NAB. And we're talking about cloud-based workflows. We're talking about media central solutions that are coming down in price and affordability. We're talking about, of course, there's going to be news about all the software titles and things like that, but I can't go into anything specific other than telling you if you're a content creator, either audio or video, and you're going to NAB and you're not going to AVID Connect, you're really missing a great event. And the best part about AVID Connect is the networking. You meet so many people from the industry. I strongly recommend it. It's a great event. If you can't go this year, certainly go next year. All right. This is a first. NewTek hasn't done this in years, but they're having a community event. Basically, it's going to be Sunday at the SLS Las Vegas. They're having an event. You can still sign up. You can still sign up for AVID Connect or this event from the vendor website. Go to the NewTek website. You can sign up for it. The event's going to feature Tim Jennison, the inventor of the original NewTek, the founder of NewTek, the guy who brought us the toaster, the guy who brought us the original TriCaster. We're also going to have Kiki Stockhammer, who really is like, for years, she was the face of NewTek. She was on the ad, she was on the show floor and all that. And also Dr. Cross is going to be there, and they're going to be telling you about the history of NewTek, where they've been, and more importantly, where they're going, because they have some stuff up their sleeve they're going to be announcing to the world, and it's going to be breaking for you as an end user customer at this show. So if you're going to be there on Sunday and you're into live streaming, get over to this program. It's going to be a lot of fun. They have a cocktail hour before, and then the whole presentation. It's going to be great. All right, another event that we sponsor. Unfortunately, with our schedule, we can't get a booth there. We're just too busy, and I apologize for that, but the Las Vegas Super Meet is an institution at the show. There's raffles like you can't believe. They give away a ton of stuff from everyone in the world. We're giving stuff to the raffle. It's at the Rio Hotel. They're going to have presenters from Blackmagic's going to be there presenting Da Vinci. You're going to have Adobe's going to be there. You're going to have hardware people there. You're going to have HP there. I think it's just a tremendous show. It's a lot of fun to go to the Super Meet. It's another great networking event that we recommend, so plug in the Super Meet for those who want to hit that. All right, now we're going to go, this is for you guys. It's a little thing, and Ed, maybe can we take this full screen? I just want to let this go full screen, and we'll go to the next one full screen too. This is just a roundup of where everyone is. You know, basically for the show for us, the South Hall is where we have a lot of people. Then the Central Hall is where, you know, the camera folks to be. But in the South Hall, you have Grass Valley, LaCie, Seagate, Telestream, Matrox, Roland, NewTek, G-Tech. Upstairs, you have Avid, Sling Studio, and Wowza. In the Central Hall, you have LiveView, you have Teradek and Small HD, you have Atomos, PTZ Optics, Epiphan, Bird Dog, Small HD. I think I mentioned them, but yes, they're there too. Very cool. And then the North Hall. We don't really get over to the North Hall, but we do now because the North Hall is where the VR Pavilion is. It's a great place to check out the Samsung 360 round. Plus, there's a ton of other VR technologies that'll be there. Yi has their 360 camera. You also have Muse is there. Several different people are there. It's a good, cool place to see what's happening and what's going to be cool in the world of VR. It looks a little geeky with people with their goggles on, but if you're into VR like I am, VR and AR, make some time for the North Hall. Head over to the VR Pavilion. It'll be worth your while. You'll get to see what the latest technologies are. We'll be there, and basically we're very interested. We've been following VR. The Samsung is the camera that we're selling on the higher end. We're looking around at our product line with some lower end cameras and lower end facilities and workflows. You know, there's people showing new stitching software and stuff like that. So get yourself to the VR Pavilion if you want to check out some new technologies that, while they're not quite here yet, are definitely coming on strong. All right, that brings us to the show. You know, basically, this is where I tell you about the shows that will be coming in the future. We're fading out. Why? Because I can't really tell you what's coming. Next week, I'll be at the PTZ Optics booth, so you can watch us live at 5 p.m. It's 2 p.m. Vegas time. We'll be live from the PTZ Optics work, talking about what we're seeing at Vegas from the show floor. It'll be me and Paul just talking about what we saw, what we liked, what's new, what's exciting. It'll be kind of off the cuff, not scripted, and we'll see where it goes. Paul will probably hit me with some lightning round questions because he loves those. And then the next 2 weeks, what are we going to do on our shows? Folks, I got no idea. Why do I have no idea? Because I haven't been to the NAB show yet. NAB is where all the cool stuff happens. We're going to tell you about all the new products. We might need 1 show. We might need 2 shows. We might need 3 shows. It might be the whole rest of April just doing NAB recaps. We're going to try to get you all the information we can about the NAB show because there's a lot of breaking news. And that's why, catch my breath, we do these live shows and we do the Videoguys NewsDay 2sDay shows. So guys, this is where I make the pitch. Like us on Facebook. Give us some comments. Like us. Retweet us. Share the love. I think people are getting a lot out of these webinars. I think they're a lot of fun. I think we give you a lot of good information. What we need you to do is watch it and let us know you're watching. Give us your comments, give us your feedback, and whatever else you can do. This is Gary for Videoguys.com. Not going to see you from New York next week. Going to see you from the NAB show floor at the PTZ Optics booth. Gary from Videoguys.com. Peace out.
Videoguys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.